Hello guys and welcome back to Distant Worlds Universe with various mods. So in my last episode we got things going, but I did make several mistakes. I just assumed my constructor would be built after the sort of the scouts, the exploration ships, and so sent that off. And since sending it off, we've redesigned it. I am going to... Oh, actually we've got one of these exploration ships refitted. So let's send him off to this moon, and then the other one send him off over to that gas giant to see whether we've got any fuel there. And we can see they're moving at 63. So whereas this one I designed was only moving at 26. I will, however, build another constructor, I think. So let's go to the construction yards screen, and then at Xterra Prime we will build another constructor, and that will be of the Mark II class, just because they will be quite handy. In particular, because we can send them to go and repair these ships. Maybe not that one because it doesn't look too damaged. A new ship captain is available. Okay. Now then, I think I've got the sort of the characters on automation, intelligence, colonization, colonies, research and design, construction. Yeah, well, look, I'll leave that for now. But yeah, basically, I don't really get into the characters in this. I don't think it's one of the strongest parts of the game myself. So I tend to just let the AI manage the characters. So this is coming back to refit, I think. Whether it's oh no, I didn't get it to refit. So I want you to retrofit. Yeah, going to cost 275. That's nothing really. So we'll get that going. We are going to need to spend quite a bit of time this episode, I think, on ship design, because we're going to need to design some mining ships and a small freighter. Excuse me while I have a little drink. Yeah, I'm sure there's other things we'll need to sort out as well. Oh, mining bases. And I tell you what, whilst all of this is going on, we really should be designing ourselves some research bases. So let's do that. We'll add I want a research base. So we'll go energy research station, and yeah, point blank, do not invade, nether. So it'll need a reactor. I don't think we're probably putting any weapons on it, do we? No, not whilst there's no defences to put on it. And we don't want any of these, really. Probably should have some fuel stored up on it until we can get some sort of energy collectors or something like that. And even then, you probably want some fuel. Do we want a docking bay? Probably should. Sensors, we don't need any sensors because we've got the sensors from the spaceport. We will need a command center. And then we are going with energy for this one. So let's just stick 10 of those on there. Don't want a construction yard. We will need crew quarters. Let's reduce that down and give it a better power output. So energy, R station Mark 1. And if we save that, I'm thinking that we could then copy that as a new one and go weapons research. So let's ditch the 10 energy labs and add 10 weapons. And we obviously need to change the name. And save that. And then we'll copy that as a new. And we need high tech. So let's switch you to high tech. Again, ditch those research, add in those ones, and change the name. High T. Save that. Yes, so yeah, we got all these things that we'll need to sort out. But let's build at. Just wondering what to do, whether to do it via the colony screen. What's going to be best? I'm just wondering whether, can we do it via this? Yes, we can. So let's purchase one of those, and the high-tech ones as well. We've not got much money left. But that's okay. When the civilian... This is one of the things I love about this game, is that when we get this civilian economy off the ground, they will pay us fees, basically, to have their ships built, so we're not totally reliant on tax income, though for now we don't want to go bankrupt, so I will just go into the colony screen and bump up our tax, let's say to 15%, just to make sure we've got a positive balance. So you can see our sort of explorers are almost at their destinations. Well, no, he's quite far away still. This guy is almost there. And I'll keep the game on this normal speed at the moment because we're going to need to be dealing with a number of things. How are these constructors getting on? Have you finished? No, not yet. Okay, still building that one. I could have right-clicked and said explore this system, and they'd have done it all automatically, and I'll do that at some point. But for now, it's at the stage of the game where, I'm kind of very happy micromanaging everything. And it is... Oh, hello, yeah. So we've discovered this abandoned ship. Let's investigate it. So it is a destroyer. We can... Let's send that back to Terra Prime and just have it orbit around. It can be a bit of a defender for us. What's at the gas giant? So helium and krypton. Okay, so not the fuel I was hoping for. We can move to this moon though. Let's just pause for a second. So we got that destroyer. Let's have a look at it actually. So show me military ships. So this destroyer then has got standard armor. We don't actually have any armor at the moment. Ion thrusters, so it's not that advanced really. It's more advanced. So these defender autocannons, that's probably more advanced than we can do. Covidian shields, that's more advanced. So yeah, it's not super tough, but it's a step above where we are right now. And so with discovering these gases on the gas giant, I think it's going to be worth building a gas mining station there. Now, the only reason why I'm hesitating is because actually there's a 25% bonus to high-tech research. But I still think it's going to be best to have those sources of gas. So what I need to do now is go into the design screen, add a new, and let's add a gas mining station. And one reactor, no weapons, no movement obviously. So mining, I think... I'm not quite sure what the best ratio is for mining equipment. And in fact, we don't want mining, Benjamin. We want gas extractors. So let's put 2 of them on. Power, it will need fuel to run for now. Cargo bay, yeah, to store the gas. So let's go with a fairly big cargo bay. A docking bay, we'll put 2 of them on. Sensors, I think it does make sense just to have the sensors because the gas mining stations can be all over the place. It does need a command center. And it needs a commerce center as well. And then we need some life support up to the level. So I'm just wondering, with the gas mining, let's have a look. Gas mining. So, resource extractors enable mining resources from planets, moons, asteroids, or gas clouds. These components are typically built into mining stations or mining ships. They must be stationary, yeah. No colonies without... So it doesn't really tell us much there. So this uses static energy, which we could use with basically energy collectors, but for now we're going to have to use fuel. And it extracts 30. So let's go with 2 for now. And save that as a gas miner. Mark 1. Station. And so we've got our name. Yeah, let's go with that. Yes, I know. The list is getting smaller though. What I should have done, guys, for a more entertaining YouTube video is actually to have just used the standard ones and then tweaked them as I saw fit. But sod it, we're committed now. We're going to do things from scratch, and that's probably how I'd play the game anyway. So anyway, so this guy is complete, and so I want you to come over here and build a gas mining station. Do we have the money for it? We do not. So let's just move there first of all, then, and then as the money ticks up, we'll then switch the task. How fast are you moving? Still, it's turning. So up to 30. Gosh. So he's now explored this. What have we got? Lead. Okay. And yeah, investigate the ruins. And so it's given us the basically the sort of the event we need to be able to research warp field precursors. So that's pretty good. Let's just pause for a second. What have we got on these worlds? Oh my gosh, this is a really lovely world resource-wise. In fact, it's not a world, it's a moon. It's a moon of a gas giant. And it's got Otandium opal, which is a luxury resource, which is great for us. Oscilia, Necrostone, and Aculon. This moon has uranium, that's very useful, gold, steel. Steel is particularly important for building ships. And on the planet, we've got hydrogen, helium, and Caslon. Not as much Caslon as I would like, 62%, but it is a source, so that is good. What about this moon? Right, so we haven't explored this moon, and I'm going to tell this, well, move there, actually, for now. And this, do we have anything on this moon? Oh yeah, it was lead, actually, 70% lead. And this guy, come and explore, or just move to there. So now I want to design a mining station. So what we'll do is we'll take the gas mining station, copy it as a new, switch it to just a normal mining station. I'll call it ore miner. And we need to get rid of the gas extractors and add some minerals and 1 luxury, I think would be the best thing. Oh, it's not a mining ship, sorry, it is a mining station. Where are you, mining station? Gas mining station, just mining station. There we go. And that all works out. Just to mark 1. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. So we've got an ore mining station. Now the other thing I want to do is pinch the gas mining station again, copy it as a new, and I do want a new one called fuel bunker. So fuel bunker will I want to change the image a bit. Yeah, it's not that's not really. Am I going to be able to tell the difference between those two? Not really. Oh, this looks quite funky. Is it in keeping with our race? Yeah, it'll be right. And let's bump up the scale. Yeah, let's bump up the scale to 125, just to make it nice and big. Point blank. Yeah. So let's take off the keep the gas on actually, and put more. I want more, and then bump up the commerce. And I want to, although we haven't got any defences yet, let's put 10 missiles on here. So basically these fuel bunkers I'm going to put wherever we find sources of fuel, basically. And the Navy will need them. And so I want to have defences on them. Eventually we'll put armour, shields, more weapons. But for now, let's just get it started. We don't want to go too nuts at the moment because we don't want our economy to tank. And then this constructor, come over and build the fuel bunker, which is this one. And I don't have the money for that yet, so I'll just move in this general direction. So that's the destroyer moving back. That scout is moving over to this world. You are moving to this moon. Fine. You could see just getting to these planets, which are comparatively a stone's throw away, how long it would take to actually get to another star. Faster than light travel. It's a really good game, basically, I think, for showing the scale and why faster than light travel is needed. So we've got our first research facility that will help us chug things along. Let's have a look at research. So we've got we had 100k extra of research, which when you think we only had 13k, that's a big boost, and that's actually going to get us moving along now. Which, it's a 4X game, so technology is king. Right, you've come down here. What have you found? Ooh, some Tedros and some Vodkul, which is a luxury resource. And it grows in the tundra wastelands of ice worlds. It's a shrub. Yeah, so basically, gets you pissed. Now then, I'm just going to select this world here, but I'm just going to say explore this system. So you may come down here, but I find having the automation on is actually helpful because the little ships might go like this over here. What's this? This is just a little asteroid out in the middle of nowhere that I could easily miss, whereas the AI won't miss it. It will go and check it out. So we completed this research center, which is nice. And we'll wait for it to do the third research center. And then I think I need to get kind of some rudimentary military ships, because we've got these bloody slugs that we need to take care of. And also you get these clactors, which can be a right pain in the backside. They're more aggressive and do more damage. And they'll just interfere with our civilians. So we've got the cash coming in now. Our constructors are so slow. So slow. He's only there, It's like there's definitely a point in this game where, almost like real life, there's an argument that is almost pointless sending a probe. Oh, we've discovered gold. That is great. There's a point where if your probe or whatever you send out into space is sort of insufficiently fast, then by the time it gets anywhere, the technology of your civilization is likely to have surpassed it, and the newer designs will actually overtake the older thing you've sent out. And it's a bit like that in this, where there comes a point where you think, well, I shouldn't bother really sending out constructors because I'm about to get warp speed, and we may as well just hang on. So we've got the gold. Presumably it's building this next research station, which is probably actually being done on the planet. So let's design a military ship. So let's go add new, and then just a little escort. They've got a funny old ship style, haven't they? The ex-humans. Now then, stronger opponents, yeah. Standoff, weaker, yeah. Do you know what? Probably standoff all, to be honest. Do not invade, because you're not going to have any invasion. And flee when... yeah, so let's stick a reactor on. Pulse blasters or railguns? We'll stick 2 pulse blasters on, but the main armament is going to be these missiles. And movement then. Well, we want it to be fairly swift, but I suspect I'll run out of space. Let's put 2 reactors on there. So weapons dealt with, movement, mining, no, construction, no, power cells, yes. So 158 of the system diameter, yeah, we'll go with that. Don't need any of these. Sensors. You're mostly going to be... Well, yeah, probably 1 sensor, actually. Just to, we will need crew. No commerce, no research, no construction. And then we will obviously need the life support. And there's quite a bit of that needed. So, let's call these ones... I don't know. The Valiants. Valiant Mark 1. And so there's a number of things we need to deal with. So I've got my name now. We do not have any of those. So the big thing is the size of the ship. So the game is just saving. Let's maybe drop down one of the missiles. And if we lose some engines, there's how many do we have to lose? What if I go down to 15? With a missile ship like this, you ideally want them to be pretty nippy. Let's reduce the directional jets. Maybe not the pulse blasters. The size of the pulse blasters is only 8 though. And I need to get so maybe one of those. And the missile. Oh, what else? Oh, actually, can we reduce these down further now? And we can. What if I add that missile back? Am I allowed that? No, I'm not. Sorry, guys. You can probably hear my dog crashing into the room like a bloody hooligan. And then he crashes back out. So let's go with that. And yeah, I will get onto that. Don't worry. So let's now queue up some of those, and we'll do it at the shipyard. Ooh, they're quite expensive for what we've got. Okay, we'll hold off for a minute then, whilst our economy builds up, because I do need to get these worlds going. Now then, what I should do is design a sort of a gas mining ship, because we've got gas out there. So gas mining, not a station, Benjamin. Gas mining ship. And that is not the design I want. That was not the image I want, rather. What looks like a gas miner? That looks fairly clunky. Is that a military ship, though? I really can't tell. Oh, he looked quite blocky. Yeah, that'd be like a good mining one. So gas mining ship, well, just, you know, evade, yes. Invasion, obviously not. Flee when you're attacked. And let's put 2 reactors on. No weapons. Movement. Yeah, that would be quite fast. Obviously, it's going to slow down. We've got 5 of those. Mining, so gas extractors, 2 of them. Fuel cells, 5 of them. Commerce, I believe it will need a commerce. Docking bay, I don't think it needs one of those. Sensors, no. We will have to have life support and habitation. So let's go and call this gas miner Mark 1. Yeah, I think. What have we got in terms of cargo bay? Oh no, do you know we've got bugger all cargo bay. No, we can't really put loads on though. Decisions. I don't think we need them to be that fast, do we? What if we ditch a reactor? Oh, then the speed goes right down. Oh, I say that, not really. The cruise speed. The sprint absolutely tanks, though. So let's tell you what. Let's drop a couple of directional jets. We will drop down some engines. Yeah, okay, fine. So we'll go with that gas miner, and then we'll copy as new, and then we'll go ore miner. Ditch the gas extractors, add in a mineral extractor and a lectury one, and save that. And these should now, so small freighter, medium freighter, mining ship. Well, these are mining ships, surely. So I'm kind of hoping that our, if I go to construction yards, nothing is happening yet. But they should. These, you know, the civilians should want to get their ships built so that they can go out and mine. Okay, so we've got some money. I think I should. What should we do? I think let's task this guy to go and build that that gas mining station. Do we use this destroyer to take on the slugs? Yeah, come on. Let's see how he gets on. I do want to keep an eye on that construction yard. The civilians don't want. Is there anything I need to do? I don't want to manually upgrade the Valiants, my Pioneers. Yeah, in fact, I want you all to be just take these off. So it's got a gas miner. I thought, oh, did I accidentally create 2 mining ships? Show all designs. Gas mining ship. Yeah, I did, didn't I? What a pillock. So let's edit this. I didn't change that to an actual mining ship. That is the reason for the error. There we go. Latest designs. So I think that should be fine. So gas miner. Yeah, I think automatically upgrade those and automatically retrofit them. The stations, leave them with me. All mining station, yeah. Main shipyards, yeah. Where is the gas mining station? Did I... Oh no, I tell you what it is. If I go to all designs, there's the gas mining station. Just because it's not a latest design. Small freighter, medium freighter, large freighter. Okay, I know that. Do we need freighters before they'll start building them in the... start requisitioning them? Let's let things just proceed. Right, so the money has gone out. Let's have a look at construction yards. They still don't want to build anything. Let's design that just so that they stop nagging me. Let's design ourselves a small freighter. Evade when attacked. So let's go with 2 reactors, no weapons, ion thrusters. I'll stick 20 on. We're going to have to inevitably reduce them though. Mining, no. So fuel cells, yeah. And then commerce, 5 of those. Docking bay, I don't think it needs one of those. No sensors. It does need a command center, and we'll have to put some life support and habitation on. So small freighter. And this is the kind of design process I usually go through, is kind of put what I would like on and then strip back until I can actually have it constructed. So we'll reduce the movement jets a bit. We'll keep the fuel as it is. If I reduce these down, can I lose any crew? Yes, I can. Oh, we're so close, so close. Well, if I remove, there we go. So let's save that, and yeah, you guys automatically. I know about the. I know about that, but I don't think they need medium or large because we don't have the. We don't have the ability. What's on this world then? Aquilon, plenty of it. And let's. Well, you may as well move over here. Oh, and like a book, I have forgotten that in order... Yeah, come back. Guys, it's been a while since I played this. So I've told this constructor, right, to go and build a gas mining station here, and I thought in order to save time, I'd move him in that direction, so that, you know, he'd be close by when he needed to actually get building, but I'd forgotten that actually he needs to go back to Xterra Prime and pick up the materials he needs. So this, you know, this is a very detailed simulation. Like, you know, we actually need the resources. I can't just magic them out of air, you know, thin air. We can't just buy them out of the vacuum of space. So he's actually got to go there. Let's just have a little look at the construction yard and at Xterra Prime. I thought we were building. Perhaps we run out of money. So, because we've got our weapons research, we've got our energy, but we don't have our high tech. I must have run out of money and then just didn't do it. So high tech. Purchase. Did our destroyer attack? Hey, turn around and hit this one then. And then our... Oh, he is quite damaged, actually. Maybe the slug damaged him. Yeah, the slug... Oh, okay. Tell you what, I will go refuel and repair. We obviously missed that. The slug actually damaged him. And he pulled back. What's at this? Ooh, Oscilla and Silicon. Silicon's quite useful. There's not much of it there, unfortunately. Let's move here. Yeah, our exploration ship is under attack. But it should be alright. It's good. So we've got our 3 bases up. Let's... Oopsie daisy. So, construction yards at our spaceport is still not building civilian ships. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I couldn't see anything on the internet, so what I did was I just did wind the game a bit forward, having saved at this point, and it seems to actually be working fine. I just needed to be a bit more patient. So yeah, we'll see how things go. Yeah, they haven't started yet, but the civilian economy will kick in. Oh, there we go. You can see bonus income, 22,000. So yeah, there. And then if I go to the construction yards, there we go. All the yards are full with requests from the civilian side of things. So yeah, I just needed to be a little bit patient. The game is working fine on that front, which is a relief, because I know it probably looks slow, but I'm enjoying myself. So, ooh, we've encountered a new empire, the C Major, the gangsters. Okay, so we got pirates, basically. Oh, and they're in the system. And they are coming for us. We don't really have much money with which to pay them. Okay. Oh, Christ, there's a few of them. And our space station does not have... In fact, none of our... I think we've got some missiles on our spaceport. But that is it. Let's just slow the game down so we can watch the engagement. So there's our missiles being launched from the spaceport. Let me grab there. Where's our destroyer? So destroyer, we need to press you into service. Is he just doing a bit of a flyby? What's going on? So we are certainly firing. Oh, he's blinking. He's gone to light speed. This guy is just hanging around. So our missiles are inbound, but we oddly missed. Maybe he's got some sort of. And we just hit the shield, but not much else. Our destroyer. Attack him, please. Oh, he's repairing, so he can't do anything for the moment. Our constructor is off to go build that gas giant. Not the gas giant. He's going to build at the gas giant. This constructor is coming back. Which is going to get very close to the pirates. They're not actually hitting us for the moment. Maybe they want to extort. Well, we're hitting them, but not enough. Not enough. Let's bump the game up to normal speed. We've encountered an abandoned ship. Investigate it. Oh, the ship explodes! And it's damaged our Oh yes, and we've encountered one of these giant Kaltors, which will no doubt attack us. He's trying to escape. What's his speed? Speed is 39. The Kaltor is 34. So he looks like he should get away. What's on this planet? Helium. Okay. So what's going on with these pirates then? So they're kind of still hanging around, not really doing much to us. I suspect they do want to try and extort us. Yeah, so he's well, come back and repair. You know, I know he's telling me he's stranded. That's probably because he hasn't got hyperdrive. Right, so we've got enhanced planetary surveying, which is good. What else should we go with? So you can see it's a really nice big tech tree, and I think that's the RetreatUE adding stuff in. It was already fairly decent. So countermeasures and target tracking. Well, we don't need that yet. Enhanced sensors. I do like going enhanced sensors and long-range scanners just to open things up, but I think we should. Enhanced commerce. Why don't we? I don't think there's any point going troop transports for the moment, or passengers, because we haven't got anywhere to go to. Maybe we should just start an early. Let's start an early move for colonization. Oh, we're actually damaging it now. And our constructor has come back. We don't have the funds yet to go and order the next station, but we will soon with our bonus income. So we're slowly damaging it. Oh, a major research. He's been pursuing the wrong path. Oh, I hate the wrong path. I have had a wrong path event on the warp sort of precursor one when it was at like 95% complete. So this isn't that bad. So let's take out those pirates, or that pirate ship anyway. It's odd that they're not attacking, because I have equally had games where the pirates come in and take out your first space station, and that really sets you back. We do have the money now, so if I go with this guy and tell him to go and build me that, I want the fuel. Oh, the fuel bunker is quite expensive. That's why I've got two different types. I've got gas miner and fuel bunker. So that generally our fuel ones are, there's less of them basically, because they are more expensive when you start sticking weapons and all that sort of stuff on them. Has this destroyer finished repairing yet? No, there's still 4 damage components. Yeah, very odd those pirates didn't attack us. Anyway, look guys, I think this video's probably gone on long enough. If you've enjoyed the content, do like and subscribe. We're obviously just getting off the ground here. Yeah, I will see you in the next one. Thanks very much.